Where did the $300 million go? Using systems thinking to solve a 9-figure problem. The missing $300 million is a 9-figure problem. Roland Chen here. The work described in this talk is work my colleagues and I performed when I led the finance function transformation at an internet media company based in Sunnyvale, California. So what's all this fuss about? Having not yet evolved to a completely cloud infrastructure, the company continued to build its own data centers, which cost millions of dollars for storage, servers, routers, and cooling equipment, along with other data center gear. Building a data center is a capital-intensive project, as much of the money spent, Capex, is capitalized and then depreciated over time. For 2023, the company overspent its budget at $400 million in Capex by $300 million, giving a total of $700 million spent. And no one in finance, data center operations, procurement, and other functions could answer the simple question from the CEO: where did the $300 million go? And aside from the monetary risk, people's jobs were at stake if the $300 million could not be accounted for. Systems thinking was an invaluable technique for solutions project team to get a handle on what was happening in the capital expenditure process. And not only what the process looked like, but identifying opportunities for improvement, providing a framework for developing a control system, assigning accountabilities, and architecting required systems as part of the solution. Two principles of control systems were key: observability and controllability. As part of the control system design and implementation process, over 100 stakeholders from around the world were involved in the Capex initiative. Stakeholders included C-suite executives with the chief financial officers, project sponsor, engineering, procurement, and finance functions as key players. Here's the model developed by the Capex team. On the main stage, in the green oval on the right, is the remaining budget for a data center capital project. The remaining budget is the stock, if you will. Flows consist of money and information. Two loops comprise the model if viewed as a causal loop diagram. The construction loop on the right is where actual work occurs. The consumption loop is the bleeding down of the remaining budget, which appears again in that green oval. The result of putting in place metrics, reporting, and key decision points was an overall reduction in Capex of $350 million. The $300 million overrun was avoided, and spending came in at $50 million below budget. That's fine, but how was the savings realized? A major undertaking was cleaning house and procurement. With the model in hand, our team was able to uncover fraud and stop the bleeding caused by several greedy people. Next up, opportunities exist for introducing artificial intelligence in the management of capital projects as shown by the blue stars, including developing original project budgets, consumption decisions to support, determining cost and time to completion, which is consumption forecasting, and work continues in the Silicon Valley Laboratory on applying AI in capital project management. Thank you.